According to the research results, the researcher found that the invasion of the internet seems to have caused the decline of long text reading ability and the gradual decline of reading patience. The main reason for the weakening of deep thinking ability and the gradually increasing of thinking inertia is that people always switch web pages or readers frequently when all kinds of new information pops up. People will also check mobile WeChat, send and receive all kinds of SMS, new emails, make and receive calls and pay attention to whether there are comments and replies on all kinds of social media. After an interview, many people said that they all seem to become a very busy but inefficient person. Now let's take a look at our reporter Jiang's interview with passers-by.
I usually go out and drive. I think I rely on GPS navigation a lot. Even if I have walked this road 4 or 5 times, I still can't remember because I'm used to navigation, and spatial memory is not very good.
I personally feel that I have character amnesia. Since the college entrance examination, the number of times I write with my pen may not exceed 20 times. And often forget things themselves, only remember some words for searching. When I am alone, I will continue to search for information uncontrollably long after completing the initial search purpose, just like being forced to continue to click the recommended search terms.
I feel that now we generally use mobile phones for interaction and communication, and rarely make eye contact. If the mobile phone can't be found suddenly, I feel very nervous and irritable. In addition, I also found an interesting phenomenon. I was in a room with my roommates. They were laughing and playing. Everyone had their own computer instead of communicating with each other. Computers do eliminate distance. We all communicate with each other in the same room through computer interfaces.
The shift from paper to screen affects the information processing activities such as connection, integration, and feedback in the process of reading. The long-term network digital reading behavior can give birth to the corresponding reading brain structure to adapt to its information processing behaviors such as fast browsing, searching answers, frequently switching, simultaneous processing of multitasks.
Once the brain structure used to fragmented information processing mode and recreational reading represented by skimming, it will lose the patience and ability which is read long articles and books that need thinking, reasoning and association.
In addition, we indulge in the internet all day, and our excitement and concerns are always changing continuously. The brain can't capture and establish a solid connection between nerve cells, form growing memory, and turn new information into schema. If we can't change into a schema, we can't organize scattered and isolated information to form a knowledge model, and we can't carry out in-depth and rich thinking activities. Our understanding can only stay at a superficial level. This will weaken our ability of deeply thinking and increasing our thinking inertia. In fact, this era is not short of information, but lack of attention itself. The internet makes people's thinking turn from profound linear logical thinking to shallow non-linear thinking of multitasking.
At the same time, the knowledge storage function of the internet seems to gradually outsource our memory, and the network is becoming the main form of exchange memory. That is, we are now more likely to remember the folder where the information is stored than the information itself. Similarly, when faced with factual questions, we are more likely to remember search terms that help us find answers to similar questions than the facts themselves. Associated with this is the lack of imagination, and many people's thinking began to short-circuit.